Hi everyone, so you just created the motorBench project and you want to use the test harness feature. Due to the fact that sometimes when you want to go to production, you will want the test features disabled, the test harness is disabled by default. To enable the test harness and do some more advanced debugging with motorBench, what's suggested is after you generate the motorBench code, you will want to go to the header files, MCC generated files, motorBench, and then go to options.h. That will be in parameters folder, and then options.h. You will double click in options.h, and you will go down to the line where MCAF test harness is present. By default, the MCAF test harness is commented out like this, so you will just simply have to remove the two comments like this. After you do this, you can reprogram the board, and now you will have all the test harness features described in the motorBench documentation available to you. So let's do an example. In this case, what I did was I firstly inputted the guard key, so 53670, that allows me to enable the test harness features. After that, I changed the operation mode to a voltage mode. Then I inputted the commutation override to 2. And after that, I inputted the certain omega electrical to set the speed of rotation of the motor. And then I inputted the certain value to the current in the direct axis. This will allow me to do some testings with the motor. In this case, for example, the motor is spinning at a certain speed. And I can check both with the X2C scope the current. As you can see, if I stop the motor, I will have a sinusoidal wave. If I let it run, have this sinusoidal wave with some harmonics due to open loop operation. And another interesting thing that I want to show you is how to scale properly the y-axis. So in this case, I had to input here a value in the gain, which I found here. So what you will have to do is go to motorBench files in the file system. So you go to Window, Files to open this window. Then you go to motorBench aux files, and then you will want to open parameters.html. To do that, you right-click on the file, and then you click View. It will open you in the default browser, and it will give you all the parameters with scalings. This is one example, and then the other one you will want will be the report, HTML. This report, you will have all the scaling for the different parameters. In this case, what we want is current ABC, which we can see that the scaling factor is on the 6.5 amperes, and the scaling factor is this one. So we simply copy paste it, Ctrl C, we go to X2C scope, we copy paste it in the gain, we click enter, and we'll have the right scaling with the current in amperes. So in this case, we're inputting a 0.4 ampere. And if we go to waveforms, I have an oscilloscope connected, and I'm monitoring one phase of the motor. We can see that we get the same exact current, 0.4 amperes. Okay, so in this video I was able to show you how to use the test harness features to do some more complex debugging and testing of your motorBench project, where I even showed you how to scale properly the current readings and other parameters readings by checking the report.html file.